Hi everyone, in this video I want to talk about the battery life of the iPad Pro 3rd and 4th generation. This is the iPad Pro from 2018, the 12.9 inch, and this is the 11 inch from 2020. I have been using this for about 1.5 years, so I wanted to test to see if the battery life can hold up against the newer iPad Pro. So I tried to play a video in the morning from 10 a.m. and stopped at around 8 plus p.m. so that's more than 10 hours, and this was left with 20% in terms of battery life. This was slightly less than 20%. So obviously there is going to be battery wear after 1.5 years, but I am actually very surprised that even 1.5 years later the battery still held up really well. So both iPad Pros can still manage both iPad Pros can manage more than 10 hours of video play. However, battery life does depend on what you are doing. So if you are doing processor intensive tasks like editing videos, then it's going to drain battery a lot more. And if you are using the iPad Pro outdoors with auto brightness turned on, and if the environment is very bright, again the screen is going to draw a lot more power. It's going to drain the power a lot more. So based on my personal experience, with auto brightness and when you're outdoors, battery life can be around 4 to 6 hours. So that's significantly shorter compared to watching a movie at 50% brightness in your home. This is the battery stats from iPad Pro 11. So we see that it used 75% on that day, and we got more than 10 hours of on-screen time. The light blue is the off-screen time. So if I were to run this to 100%, I can definitely reach 15 hours with on-screen and off-screen. This is the iPad Pro 12.9, and here it used about 80% of the battery for almost 12 hours of on-screen time, so for playing videos. The battery life is rated by Apple to be 10 hours for video streaming for both the 3rd and 4th gen. So battery life, as I've tested, is excellent, and even after 1.5 years, the battery wear is not that significant. So if you're thinking of getting an iPad Pro and wondering about battery life, you can go ahead. These two iPad Pros, they have excellent battery life.